Is it in place? Is their internet kill switch in place? Come on, Brock, I want an answer. Look, it's unlikely that you'll have to use it, but we need to have it there just in case. Oh, who cares about public opinion? I tell you what to think, and I tell you what to do. You got that, Brock? Don't you take that tone with me. If you speak like that to me one more time, I'm going to issue a story to the press about a birth certificate that was discovered that shows a prominent political figure was not born in this country. That's right. Who's your mama? Look, if you have to use it, and I will tell you when you have to use it, just remember, say it's cyber terrorists that are the threat. As long as you say cyber terrorists, we're good. Because you say that we're terrorists and you can get away with anything, I know. Okay. I will tell you Brock if I want to, and don't you forget that. Alright, so long. He really needs to grow up here. Oh, hi everybody. This is Michaela Leland, but you can call me Kay. And I'm speaking once more for BOLD, the bitchy old lady's dictatorship. Of course that name is just a joke, because we're really not bitchy, and we're certainly not dictators. We're just fighters for the common good, to protect our country and our world from corruption and nastiness and evil. We deal with serious social issues, and right now, we're concerned with the greatest social issue of all, the elimination of the John Wayne clan. They have infested the internet with their filth. It's disgusting, and no one should have to see that stuff. And we are working very, very hard to wipe them off this universe once and for all. Oh, you might have noticed that I'm alone today. That my dear friend Victoria is occupied. You see, she's been very, very busy lately. She recently had her name changed to Edna. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it's some sort of family issue. Also, she's on a shopping spree because she says she didn't have a thing to wear and she didn't want to go into the camera until that was changed. And since she's a slightly larger lady, it's harder to find custom designer clothes that fit exactly, so you know how that is. We can't all be perfect 10s like me. Anyway, I have a specific issue I need to talk about today, and that's the subject of sex. The evil Emperor John Wayne and his toady are always talking about sex and promoting it. So I figure that we better give our position, the bold position on sex. In other words, the position that everybody needs to follow if they want to get to heaven. Because if they don't, they're going to burn, baby, burn, and it's not going to be a disco inferno. Okay. Now first I want to point out that sex is for one purpose and one purpose, shut up, only. And that is to make babies. If you ain't trying to make a baby, you shouldn't be doing it. And that's all there is to it. Oh, and need I add, you have to be married. If you're not married and you're trying to make babies, shame on you, you're gonna burn. So you need to be married and to make babies, and that's the only, and I mean only way you should be doing it. And if you are, missionary position only, Buster. That's the only acceptable one. Nothing else. No toys. No stunts. None of that either. Only missionary. You got that? Or you're gonna burn. And burn, baby, burn. Okay. What else? Oh, yes. As long as we're on the subject, I want to point out that even then, you probably shouldn't have sex anyway. The truth is, we have a world that's heavily overpopulated and we can't afford to feed everybody. So if we keep having babies, it's going to get worse. So the only right solution is just don't have it at all. That's the responsible thing to do, and that's the moral thing to do. So I guess that is our position. No sex for anyone. And also, bear in mind, if you decide to go ahead and do it anyway, we will be watching closely. And for all you perverts who like the idea of a hot mama like me watching you, I've got 2 words. Snip, snip. And you know what that means. Okay, that's enough for one day. We'll be back for more words of wisdom and more inflammatory speeches against the John Wayne clan very, very soon. Goodbye!